What do you need to know? It's an alert day. You saw that, right? It's winds, it's tornadoes. It's not going to be, listen, the wind threat is not like Sunday night. This is a different setup, but there's a tornado risk, which I think is more significant maybe than Sunday night. And then I want you to respect the flood threat. Now, the rain chance into the afternoon wanes across southern Oklahoma, but as we get towards 5 o'clock, we'll likely see some storms trying to bubble up. It's not 100%, right? But then as we go into the evening, there will be a line of storms. And the chance we get rain, this is not a tornado chance, that'd be a bad chance. 60% chance that we're gonna get showers and thunderstorms in here. I'll talk timing here in a minute. The risk, remember the risk categories, it does everything but flooding. This is hail, wind, tornado. So when you look at these zones, think isolated or less numerous, and then scattered, more numerous in yellow. Now, when it comes to the tornado index, I will put a 1 in there for OKC. There's some shear, but that boundary up north, the stalled boundaries can be pretty strong. So that's a 2 and a 4. So Enid, I know you're watching it just because earlier this spring, but this risk goes all the way back to Woodward. When it comes to damaging winds, it's not a swath of 75-mile-per-hour winds. That's the zone where the storms would have the chance to produce microbursts of 75 miles an hour. As the storms come to OKC, they kind of outrun that boundary, and that wind risk should decrease. Now, when it comes to timing, let's watch 5 to 7. I bet you we have warnings. This is like the leading edge of warnings, right? 5 to 7 purple. Pink goes 7 to 9, 2-hour increments coming in the metro. Could be 10, 11, maybe they slow down a little bit. Remember, as they drop southeast, they outrun that boundary. We lose some of the saved up instability and heating and storms weaken. Good. So timing, here's predictor. Yeah, like that's not a good thing to see on radar, on future radar or like predictor. It doesn't matter if it's a single cell or a little cluster, they're gonna have high shear. So it doesn't matter how we get the tornadoes, but that's a tornado risk. And then hopefully they kind of simmer down by 10, 11, but we'll still have some rain in here by 1 a.m. There's a flood watch. It doesn't include OKC. We'll see how that ends up. We're right on the cusp of that flood risk. How much more rain on top of what we already picked up? Northern Oklahoma with the rain tonight could easily pick up another inch or 2, hence the flood watch. It's 87 in Hobart versus like lower 70s north. Looking outside, I'm looking west. Sure looks hazy out there. It's humid. You can see there's some blue sky and some heating and some cumulus clouds starting to pop. How we do t-shirts this afternoon will be hot. Have the umbrella by 10 o'clock when the storms come in. Of course, I don't want you out there. All the heat and humidity, mold is now high. Highs today, 80s and some 90s. I'm gonna go straight to tomorrow now. 93, a 20% chance of rain, a very low risk. We go into the weekend, the rain turns off. It's hot, it's steamy for a while. Summer is here, folks. Upper 90s, feeling like the 100s for a couple weeks. Next rain chance, very spotty over the 4th. And that is your latest 5+5 day forecast.